What makes Christianity different from other belief systems or all the other religions that are out there? You know, we have to remember that Christianity is not just about how it makes us feel or how it improves our life. The ultimate value claim of Christianity is truth. And Christianity stands or falls on that truth, whether it's true or not. So it's not about whether it's just useful or whether it's comforting to us or whether it's popular or well accepted. It's, is it true? Jesus came into the world saying, I am the way, I am the truth, I am the life. He didn't say I'm another helpful opinion or another spiritual option. He made an absolute claim, and that's either true or that's false. If it's false, then Christianity is not only unhelpful, it's actually dishonest. But if it's true, then it demands everything from us. Christianity makes claims about real history. It says that God created the world. Jesus Christ was born of a virgin. He came into this earth. He lived a perfect life. He died on a real cross and he rose from a real grave. And these aren't fairy tales or symbols. These are claims about what actually happened. The apostles, they went preaching this truth. They didn't preach poetry about it. They preached eyewitness truth. They said they saw him. They said they touched him. They said they ate with him after he rose from the dead. If Jesus did not rise from the dead, then Christianity is a lie, and we should just throw it away. We're wasting our time. But if he did rise from the dead, then he is Lord, and we need to listen to him. That's why Christianity has always been rooted in evidence. The empty tomb, the transformed disciples, the massive, just explosive growth of the church after that time. You don't get that from a myth. You get that from truth. People today, they often say, well, just believe whatever works for you. Believe what feels good for you. Unfortunately, that's not how reality works. You don't get to make up what is true. You don't get to decide if gravity exists by how it makes you feel. Truth is what matches reality. You understand? And Christianity says God has spoken, and what he said is true, whether we like it or not. The Bible is not a book of just, human ideas about God. It is God's revelation about himself. It is divinely inspired. And because God cannot lie, what? The only alternative is that his word is true. That means when the Bible speaks about sin, it's telling the truth. When it speaks about judgment, it's telling the truth. When it speaks about forgiveness and eternal life through Jesus Christ only, it is telling the truth. And that's why Christianity is not just some path to a better life. It's the truth about life. It tells us who God is. And we are what is wrong, what's wrong with us and how we can be made right through Christ. And that truth leads us to the greatest hope anyone could ever have. Forgiveness of sins, peace with God, eternal life through Jesus Christ. Christianity doesn't ask you to take some blind leap of faith. It asks you to bow to the truth that's rooted in evidence. And when you do, you don't lose reality. You find reality. You find the ultimate value claim of Christianity, which is truth. And so I hope you got value from this today. Love and appreciate you for watching. Take care. I'll see you back next time. Bye.